All right, want to show you the launch pad here at the Kennedy Space Center, all lit up now. So you can see Artemis II, all systems go for now. 4 astronauts are getting ready to fly around the moon in less than 12 hours.
It's going to be our first trip there since 1972, 54 years ago. It will include an astronaut born right here in West Michigan.
People all over the country will be watching as this rocket launches at 6:24 tonight. At least that's when the launch window opens. And we have a professor here in the studio of anthropology at Grand Valley State University, Dina Weibel. Dr. Weibel, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Why are we going to the moon? What are the political implications of this?
Oh, big question. There are a lot of reasons to go to the moon. One of the big ones right now is continued space exploration. So the idea that has been launched recently is that they're going to put a moon base on the moon, a lunar base. And one of the things a lot of people don't realize is that when you start rocket launches from the moon rather than Earth, you're dealing with 1/6 gravity. There's also apparently, it's ice, but a lot of times NASA just calls it frozen water on the moon, which can be used as fueling. And so it creates a situation where instead of having to fight so much gravity, you're already in space and you'd be able to launch rockets from the moon into other parts of, meteorites or asteroids or Mars at one point. Also, the idea of having a base there would mean that you'd have a place for astronauts to go and do research. And there is some interest in mining for rare resources on the moon, including helium-3.
Okay.
You've interviewed a lot of astronauts. Why do they remain so excited about going there?
I think one of the things that I've noticed in my research is there's a strong sense that we are going to end up as a species in more than one planet, right? So multi-planet species, and there's this feeling of achieving what is human, like the destiny for humankind. So it is a very strong feeling of we're going to get there and I want to be part of that journey that gets us to like the next level of life on this planet. And I think there's a lot of excitement about the experience of being in space, being able to see things that you cannot see from Earth, and from directions and angles you can't see from Earth, even looking into a star field. I've got a book coming out that's about that, the ultraview effect. I'll plug that a little bit. But it's going to be an exciting chance for these astronauts in particular to have views of the Earth, have views of the moon, and have views of space possibly that haven't been, nobody has experienced since 1972.
Yeah, it's exciting. I know, we're all excited to watch this tonight as well. So thanks for coming in and sharing your knowledge a little bit with us here on Daybreak.
Very, very happy to be here. Thank you.